opens with a chuckle. Did you ever wonder why New Hampshire is called the Granite State? Is it because they're hard-headed, or maybe because they've got rock-solid opinions? Nah, it's because they have a lot of granite. But don't worry, the folks there aren't as stony-faced as their state might suggest. Now, let's take a jaunt down memory lane, all the way back to 1623. That's when a bunch of English fishermen, probably tired of fish and chips, decided to set up shop on the Piscataqua River. They named the place New Hampshire, after the county of Hampshire in England. No points for creativity there, folks. Fast forward to 1776. The Revolutionary War was brewing, and New Hampshire was the first colony to declare independence from England. Talk about being ahead of the curve. They were breaking up before it was cool. Now let's jump to the 19th century. Granite quarrying was the in thing, and New Hampshire was churning out the stuff like hotcakes. The state got nicknamed the Granite State, not because they were stony-faced, but because they were literally sitting on a gold mine of granite. Onwards to the 20th century, New Hampshire became known for something other than granite. No, not maple syrup, although they do make a mean batch. They became the first state to hold the presidential primary every 4 years. Some people say it's because they wanted to get it over with so they could go back to their granite and maple syrup. But hey, who knows? And in the 21st century, New Hampshire took the lead again, this time in the housing market. They have the highest percentage of people living in mobile homes. I guess when you're sitting on a bed of granite, you want a house that can roll with the punches, or, in this case, the rocks. So there you have it, folks. A quick romp through the history of New Hampshire, the state that's always first off the starting block. Whether it's declaring independence, voting in primaries, or living in mobile homes, they sure know how to rock. Pun absolutely intended. Remember, New Hampshire is the state that votes, but also floats. It's the state that declared independence before it was cool. It's the state that's sitting on a literal rock fortune. And it's the state that's always on the move ... in a mobile home, of course. So here's to New Hampshire, the Granite State that's rock solid in more ways than one.